everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more Miraculous. We are watching season 3, episode 23, Felix. I usually have something I can guess, but we don't know a Felix. I don't think Felix could be like a name of like an Akuma, or else it's just like the really lamest name ever. So yeah, I have no idea, but nevertheless, I am excited to watch. I hope you guys have been enjoying Miraculous Week. We're getting close to the end of season 3, so I'm very excited. So please keep in mind to support the official release of the show on Disney Plus or Netflix, depending on your country. And if you like my content, please consider supporting me over on Patreon. It is literally the best way to ensure that you guys get more Miraculous and get Miraculous faster if that's what you want as well. And you get to see the next episode early as well. So it's a win-win. But without further ado, let's get started. Hi, Emily.
You and I.
So she's just like in a coma. Who's feeding her? This is a really weird standoff.
It's been 1 year. The longer you keep him in the dark about what you're doing, the harder it'll be on him when he finds out.
Because he thinks Mom is dead, doesn't he?
There's something important I have to talk to you about.
Oh?
I think about telling you every day, but I don't know how to find the right words.
I've noticed how close you and Natalie have become. If she can make you happy again, then, as far as I'm concerned, she's already part of our family.
How could you possibly think such a thing? Nobody could ever replace your mother. As long as she is still in our hearts, she lives on. We're expecting guests. Be ready.
Oh, okay. Well, that was awkward.
Target locked.
We can't leave Adrian alone on a day like this. True that. But there's no way his old man's gonna let us see him.
Hi.
Okay, why don't we make him a video and tell him how much we all care about him? Great idea. We can take turns recording our messages.
Aww.
Action.
Hey, my dude!
That's very sweet. They're very good friends and classmates.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Gabriel, isn't he just the absolute cutest?
I'm sure Adrian is delighted to have such a timely visit from his aunt today of all days.
Oh.
Aunt Amelie?
Amelie?
I thought it'd be better if we were all together on a day like this. Don't you agree?
Felix? Good to see you again.
Aw, they look just like twins.
Yeah.
Don't they, Gabriel? Oh, how sweet. You're still wearing your wedding band. You must have Emily's too, I imagine.
Oh.
You never replied to my message about that. I'd still like to get the rings back, you know.
These rings are obviously very special to me.
And they're very dear to me too, Gabriel. Those jewels have always been in the ground of Vanilli family, not the princess.
Oh.
We'll discuss it later.
Interesting.
Adrian, I love you. I'll always be there if you need me. What was I thinking? Oh, this is the worst day I could possibly choose to tell him. We gotta talk over. It'll never be a right day to tell him.
No, it's not! His mother died a year ago! This is the worst day! Tiki, you don't even know! Tiki, no! No.
Really sorry I didn't come to your dad's funeral. My father thought it would be too hard on me, considering everything that's happened this year. You've every right to be mad at me. You always do everything your father tells you to do. He's very protective of me.
Oh?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Why do they look so much like each other? That's just like genetically not possible.
Now more than ever, you'll see! How about karate? Are you still practicing? Of course!
Ew.
We need to talk, Adrian. What are you doing here? Hi! Mind if I take a shower? No, go ahead, make yourself at home!
What the hell?
What's up with that cousin of yours? Listen, Plaid. Felix lost his dad not so long ago. He's probably not himself. I'm sorry, but there's just no excuse. You never touched my cheese, and yet you lost your mother not so long ago, right? Please forgive me, Adrian. I didn't mean to. I know. And I'm sorry about her cheese.
Oh. Why did he take Adrian's phone?
Of course that idiot has a crush on a superhero. Hey, my dude. Moron.
Unicorns have a saying. Even when
Rose, you are precious.
I love you. I'll always be there if you need me.
Oh.
Pathetic. Video
Oh.
deleted. Adrian, could you lend me some clean clothes? I left my suitcase downstairs. Sure, take whatever you want in the closet.
Oh no. 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 No.
I don't like where this is going.
Adrian sent a message back on the group chat.
Oh, I'm scared.
What if he tells me that he loves me, or that he doesn't love me, or that he likes me, but not in that way?
Did you hear all of that?
You know, I'll be really happy for you and Adrian if it works out. And if it doesn't, I'll be here for you.
Yes, you will! Yes, you will!
First of all, thanks so much for all your messages, guys. Really. Sending me messages up to day of all days to remind me how sad I'm supposed to be feeling. Why, that's great. Really. Thanks a lot.
There's something wrong.
Why, that's great. Really. Thanks a lot.
Felix.
If Adrian's friends think it's him on the video, they must be feeling very hurt right now.
Oh.
All this disappointment might just help us get rid of our unwanted guests.
All right then.
Don't believe this video. It can't be Adrian.
Oh no.
Lady Wi-Fi, Reflector, Princess Fragrance, you are now the Punisher's trio. I'm giving you the power to chastise the boy you thought was your friend who has hurt you so terribly.
Why would you want them to target Adrian? Well, I guess it's Felix, actually. Oh! Can I just take a moment to say Luca's so sweet? How can you not think that's so sweet? He's like, I'll be really happy for you if he, likes you. But at the same time, if not, I'm here. And it's like, yes, you are! You're my first choice!
Get Adrian to a safe place far from his cousin. Make sure he doesn't have his phone with him.
Okay.
Come along, Adrian. You have a last-minute photo shoot.
Now?
Natalie!
It's time for your punishment, you naughty.
Boys? It all makes sense now. There were two Adrians.
That explains why our super nice video was answered with a super mean one.
It was him. He's Felix, my cousin.
Only a real meanie would tell on his cousin. You must be Felix.
What are you doing, Adrian? Adrian.
So I am confusion.
What do you think?
That's him. He's the real Felix.
Don't touch him.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure the one in here is still Felix. Go Natalie, by the way. Dang, girl.
Hey, girls, wait. I didn't do anything.
He's the true culprit.
What?
Oh, well, it's too easy. Where's the fun? You want real? I'll show you real.
It's time for punishment, naughty boy.
Be careful what you wish for, naughty girls.
What the hell? Okay, so why is Felix doing this? I'm very confused. Is he just a little brat?
You'll be safe here.
Ladybug, wait. I've always been in love with you, you know.
Really?
What the fuck are you doing?
No!
Whoa!
Okay, which part of the word no did you not understand?
Whoa! Oh my god!
You're not Adrian. You would never be so pushy.
That's Felix, Adrian's cousin. I just ran into the real Adrian, and he told me everything. He made a lot of enemies in one day. Bet you don't have a lot of friends acting the way you do. Am I wrong?
Ooh. Dang. Okay. Okay. Bit of a Mexican standoff, huh? Why did he do that? Oh.
Felix, smash it in half and this nightmare will be over.
What makes you think I want it to be over?
Why is he so...
I'm after a piece of jewelry too. How about we make a little exchange?
Get hold of the miraculous first. We'll discuss the rest later.
You got yourself a deal. Now I think it's high time Ladybug and Cat Noir were punished.
Why did he say he's after jewelry as well? Does he know about the butterfly miraculous? Or the peacock? Sorry, the peacock? And maybe the butterfly one. But the peacock one.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
No, he hasn't. How much is left in this episode? I'm thoroughly so confused about what is happening.
That video you sent to my friends. Unforgivable, Felix.
Now that his father isn't here to stop him from getting into mischief.
I don't deserve to be forgiven, Mom. No apology can ever be enough.
You're the worst.
I just hope I can learn from this and come back to see you as a better person someday.
No.
I'll do my best to make it up
He's
to you.
got like a similar ring. It's kind of creepy.
To you too, Uncle.
Goodbye, Felix.
I don't like him.
Hey guys, I never got your messages, but I'm really touched just knowing you were thinking of me today. You're the best friends anyone could ever dream of. I love you, all of you. I love you. I love you.
Oh my god.
I love you.
I love you too, Adrian.
I love you.
Stop it. Get some help.
What is going on here?
He took the wedding band?
But Gabriel refused to hand it over to me, and after everything that happened... My little magician, I can never understand how you always manage to get what you want. Keep it. It's yours now.
Oh.
You wanted it so much.
Oh no.
Only to give it to you. You've always been so fascinated by them. How many times have you asked me to tell you the story of the Grande Vanilli twin rings, huh?
Oh? Okay. Do these rings matter somehow, or are they just sentimental? So, Felix, I could not have guessed in my wildest dreams that Adrian has a cousin that looks identical to him, and that his father died, which is interesting, and Adrian's mom died, which is interesting. Well, she's not dead, she's like alive. But the fact that Emily and her sister Amelie look the same is creepy. I'm very confused why Adrian looks like his cousin, like almost identical. It's really weird. That's just really not how genetics work, but okay. And then Felix just got there and he was in a complete asshole from like moment one until he left. So he's weird. Jerk moved to also steal the wedding band from Gabriel, who's like mourning his wife. Real asshole move. I get that they're like family heirlooms, but kind of a dick move. Don't really know why he did that. Definitely can tell why he doesn't have friends. I feel like him and Lila would be really good friends. With the mutual understanding that they're both gonna be like super rude to each other. So weird, but cool, I guess. God, so weird. I liked the episode. It was just odd. I'm so sad. Marinette finally got the courage to tell Adrian that she loves him, and he didn't get to see her. Unfortunate. Along with that though, Felix kind of got a lot of information about Adrian. He knows his friends, he knows he loves Ladybug, he like instantly used that against him. It was wild. So just a real asshole. And the sad thing is, like, I know the show is setting it up because Felix will be back. Whether it's in the finale of this season or next season, he's obviously going to be back because they're obviously setting something up with Felix. This is certainly not a one-time thing. He also stole the ring. So, obviously, he has to come back again. Gabriel's going to want to try to get it. Things like that. But yeah, I just don't understand why these rings are important. Is it just because they want it in the family? Or are they something more than that? I don't know. Along with that, I am kind of curious about what Gabriel was gonna say to Adrian about his mom, because Natalie's like, you can't just keep doing this. I think it'll be hard to explain to Adrian when and if this all does transpire and you do bring her back. So I'm curious what exactly Gabriel was going to say. It's concerning in a way, actually. So I don't know. It's interesting, but I am curious nonetheless. I don't know what will happen. It's interesting. But I like it. I like it so far. I'm nervous. Felix seems intimidating, and I don't like the fact that his mom's like, "Oh, you always get what you want. How do you do that?" And that made me very scared. That line seemed very ominous. And I only say that because it just this whole episode seemed like it was just setting up for something in the future. It was so weird. It was so random. It was just like, bam, bam, done. Here you go. So everything about it just felt very like, we are setting you up for something later down the road. You're not supposed to make heads or tails of this because that's later. So I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I hope I'm wrong. Like, honestly, I just like hope I'm wrong. That would make me really happy. That way Adrian will be fine and Dandy and safe. But I don't know. I certainly don't trust Felix. He feels like a Lila, maybe even worse. Because at least Lila could pretend to be nice. And she somewhat cares what people think about her, where Felix doesn't care at all. Like, he's just a genuine asshole. So I don't know. I definitely don't know. I'm very nervous to see what will transpire and happen in the future because it's concerning. But we'll just have to see because I don't know what will happen. But yeah, it was nice. I think, of course, you probably all know my favorite part was Luca. Him being such a sweetie pie and literally like the best boy ever, and him just being like, I'd be really happy if you like it with Adrian because like I know you like him, but like if you don't, I'm here. And oh my god, my little heartstrings are just like, oh, okay. Like, you know, I hope Adrian just demolishes your heart so Luca can just piece it back together so wonderfully. Oh, I love that boy so much. He's so cute. But yeah, I don't think it was good for Marinette to send that on the anniversary of his mom's supposed death. I think that was really rude of her. I could only hope that Marinette understands it in the future, but now she's too busy listening to the I love you on loop, so just like that's never gonna happen, so whatever. But yeah, so we only have one more episode of Miraculous Week, and then after that we move on to the 2-part season finale of season 3. It's kind of crazy that we're already done with season 3, and then we have the specials, and then season 4, and then 5 I know is currently airing. I know it's kind of a slow air date type of thing, but I am excited to eventually get there. Like I said before, season 4 we're probably going to be taking a little bit slower, not super slow, but definitely not another Miraculous Week. We're just going to kind of take things one at a time. Occasionally we'll have a 2-episode like reaction, but most of the time we'll have a singular one. So it'll be good. So thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all later.